Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. I apologize last time for the recording being a little weird because I just didn't think to check OBS after I started recording. A rookie mistake on my part, I apologize for that, should be fixed. Either way, today, who do I want to play as? You know, I don't see myself playing as Peach much, so let's just use Peach now, because I'm going to try and use every character at least once. And I believe I did say this, we would be alternating between tournaments and character matches per episode, and then once we run out of certain things, we'll start exploring all these other modes. So, today's character match. And we can verse anyone we want to, but you'll see, Koopa Troopa has a letter for us. Hi, I might be small, but I'm a huge fan of golf. Care to match my skills? Yes, every character at some point will challenge you. And obviously you'll be able to tell by whoever has a letter on their name, so let's accept his challenge. And we're going to be playing on Lakitu Valley. I'll be playing on the same course that we did the tournament on. So, next time we'll see Cheap Cheap Falls. But now though, let's go back to Lakitu Valley in a versus match. So, you know, pretty much the same thing. It's still normal play for the most part. However, compared to Hotshot Skull's version of a versus match, this plays a considerable amount different. Because instead of just playing until someone gets 4 up or one of the holes to play, you're playing until you get 10 up, I believe, or 9 up. So the opponent cannot come back at all, otherwise you're playing through all 18 holes. So let's see how Koopa Troopa plays. I'll be able to explain a bit better once we get to once we finish the hole and can see the whole configuration. And obviously the first couple characters aren't going to be that hard. This game's pretty forgiving in its normal difficulties. Nice. It's pink. Look at that. I should have put a backspin on that. Oh well. Who needs a backspin? He's putting from the fringe. Wow, that was close. He hit it just a little too hard. Alright, I gotta hit it a little soft. And then might have hit it too hard, didn't I? Ah, we got it in there. And you get to see both animations. You get to see Peach's winning animation and Koopa Troopa's losing animation. Which is just Bogey and Birdie, I believe. Sweet! We have to get so many medals to win, and a tie will take back one of the medals from both players the first time. Every other time after I tie twice for another medal to be won from both players. So, yeah, that's how this versus match works. It's not too different from the early Hotshot Golf games, but it is. I think this has always been the same way for like almost all the Mario Golf games. They've used this system actually. I don't know about the Game Boy Advance Mario Golf game or the 3DS Golf game. I know Super Rush doesn't do this, but I know the original N64 and Game Boy Color games do this method as well. So that's the gist of versus mode. Whoop. Don't want a power shot. I guess we'll just keep it normal. Whoops. I'll put a top spin on that because I didn't get enough power. Alright, not bad shot. What's Koopa Troopa? I do hit a little bit further. Koopa Troopa is the lowest hitting power character. Like, he has the best accuracy, but he's gonna hit it the shortest out of every character. Which kind of makes sense. It's kind of what he's supposed to do. And that's why it's the first versus match character. Ooh, I hit the bunker. Not a bad shot. Well, that is a bad shot, is what I meant to say. Let's put a backspin on this one. Because we're using a 4 wood, I imagine it's gonna... I don't know, I aim to the side. I keep expecting it to win, but I just don't look. I need to stop doing that. That is short. Alright, he's giving me an opportunity here. A little bit uphill, so I want a little extra power. Okay, that bounced. Alright. So we tied. Do we? No, he missed his spark putt. Yeah, it's the first versus character. It's gonna be pretty easy. Yeah, it's gonna be very easy to win against the first versus character. I'll show these animations a few times, and if we tie, I'll show that one. Or if we lose, I'll show that one. But I think I might start skipping them here soon. We'll see. Oh, and I'll be honest with you guys that I didn't expect this to happen, but about a few days after the first episode of this went up, a golf game that I've been looking forward to since it was announced back in February got its release date. And turns out it's going to be releasing on September 5th. Which means this game's still going to be going on when the game releases. So, wow, he hit the pin again. He's coming close, but just can't quite make it. That's a bit short, but no. Well. Oh, did he finally make a par? Congratulations. Gonna be kinda hard to miss. There we go. But yeah, the golf game I've been looking forward to since it was announced back in February is coming out on September 5th. So this game's still gonna be going on by that point. And there we go, we got a tie, we both lose a medal. So, there's probably gonna end up being 2 golf games in a row on this channel. But I might also try and mitigate that by having a short game. Like, once this game is complete, I'll have a short, like, 5-6 episode game before I start the other golf game. Because I really want to play it. I've been looking forward to it for 6 months, like I said, since it was announced. I'm hyped for it. But I also just don't want to have 2 golf games in a row, so probably going to end up doing a short game in between this game and that one. Which game? I haven't decided yet, but I do have a few ideas. But that's a long ways away from now. Well now, let's just sink an eagle real quick. Alright, watch this. Watch. Not even close. I should have put on Super X-Men, what was I thinking? Ooh, nice shot. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna slow. I said nice shot legitimately because I thought it was gonna slow down a lot more. I thought it was gonna slow down a lot more because it got a -2. But I guess not. This is not neither one of our holes. We're both doing pretty poor. At least I'll be making a par. Yay. Yeah, I don't expect to lose any medals to Koopa Troopa. I'm sure we tied once, but I don't expect him to win. Yeah, gonna be pretty easy for the first couple. It's not gonna be wait until we get like the second half versus match characters that we actually start to have a hard time with them. At least I don't think. Oh, we lost that power shot. Man, I'm not on my game today. I might start doing more matches before I start playing, which I should do. Because this game does actually require somewhat different timing compared to the Hot Shots Golf games, which I'm used to. Although I'm having fun with this so far. And I know there's plenty more to do once the tournaments and versus matches are done. And there's actually quite a bit I need to do to unlock characters and get 100%. So, pretty much every game mode you see we'll be playing at least once. Because, well, we need to. And there's some game modes that always the community who have played through this, or people who have played through this game and have unlocked everything, know are a bit troublesome. He is just barely hitting these accuracies. I mean, he's right on that edge. Hit the tree and saved him from going to the left. That's actually kind of amazing. Well, he was playing that, and that's a whole other question. Let's top spin this line in there. Oh, I didn't need the top spin. I needed the back spin. Dang it. Hey, chip in a birdie. Oh, she was actually online for it, too. he was actually online. If he just gave it a little more power, he would have got it. Oh well. Yeah, you won't. I'll try and play as every character at least twice. But characters like Peach, I don't know if I'm gonna do that. Like, you won't see me use Koopa Troopa at all during the tournaments and the versus matches, but there's 2 specific game modes where he shines, where I will be using him basically exclusively. So that's when we'll see Koopa Troopa. But Peach, I don't know. Maybe I'll use her for. I'll probably use her for a versus match. Why not? Well, another versus match. Maybe a tournament. We'll see. We'll see what the future brings, but for now, let's just keep kicking Koopa Troopa's butt. I'm basically giving Peach revenge here because she's always kidnapped by these guys, so it's her turn to beat them up. Well, she's kidnapped by Bowser, but these guys help, I'd assume. Man, I can't reach the green because where I went.
Nice shot.
Oh well. We can chip it in. Watch this. I'm gonna say that so many times, but I'm not gonna ever chip it in. Watch. His accuracy is just so bad. But because it's Koopa Troopa, it doesn't actually affect him that much. Watch this. Nope. I didn't think I was gonna go that far. Alright, should be good. There we go. Can he chip it in? Can he put it in? Alright, we tied again. There's 2 holes we tied, but we shouldn't lose a medal this time. Should not lose a medal because the first time you tie, it takes away a medal. But every time after that, you have to tie twice to take away a medal from the players. So the next tie, we both lose 1. Ugh, controller. Yeah, controller. I might have to switch controllers by the end of this series, we'll see. Get up that hill. Maybe I should put a super backspin every now and then. Oh well. What was the point of switching to the forward? I also have not been paying attention to the wind at all because hasn't been wind on any of these holes yet. I think the first course is very forgiving. Oh wow. A little bit less power, you would have probably landed right in the hole. Birdie? Birdie. Come on, Koopa Troopa. Get in your butt with my princess here. I'm curious what Princess Peach's eagle animation is like. Never seen it before. Of course, that means I would have to make an eagle to see it, but maybe one day. Yeah, let's just keep it up on the hill. I'm not good at getting full power with this stuff, so just can't do it. Just can't do it today. Can't reach 200 yards either for drive. Wow. Well, he's not reaching it either with that kind of shot. Granted, we both used his top spin, so we both had that idea. Alright. What the heck? I'm very curious how these character matches are gonna go because I've not played this game a whole lot. Okay. I know it's my control, I'm not gonna say game anyways.
Nice shot.
I really need to start putting backspin on these shots. Because again, I'm using all these low islands and woods to get to the green, so the ball's gonna roll a lot. Oh.
Chip in. Nice bird.
Alright.
Miss and lose.
Guess he could just do that now. Doesn't matter because I gotta put easy putt for birdie, but still. Guess we tying again. AIs are really weird. Alright, I only need 3 more, he needs 8 more. Got a feeling it's not gonna be that hard for me. Yep. Put a little bit of a curve on that. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. Well, I gave a bit more than I intended to, but that's okay. Just wanted to get around this tree. Alright, Koopa Troopa, what are you gonna do? You're aiming directly at the tree. Interesting strategy. Well, curve slightly to the right. He's okay. Alright, so we both got past the tree numero uno. Don't think there's many more obstacles because it's the first course again. No, there's a second tree. Okay. Well, basically we're playing this hole the exact same though, except I'm gonna go slightly further than that, hopefully. I guess I can use the one wood. Pop top spin on that, just so I can get a bit closer. Because we're not gonna reach that well off. No. Even full power, we wouldn't reach that. What the heck? AI, his AI at least so far, we does not like to aim for the green.
Nice shot.
I was gonna put a backspin on it, and then it's like, now it's the approach wedge.
Excellent.
Oh, come on. I almost had that eagle I wanted.
Nice shot.
He almost had a bird. Good gosh, man. He's getting slightly better as we go on here.
Sink to win.
Well, kind of hard to miss that putt.
Nice bird.
Almost did, because you can't hit it short enough. Come on, Koopa Troopa. You can do it, buddy. I'm ending the animation slightly early, not much. But, oh well. Alright, hold 10, we got Wayne. Oh boy. I'm gonna put a power shot on just so I can actually possibly reach the green in 2 shots. Because Wayne really slows it down in this game, as I noticed. It really slows it down.
Nice shot.
Alright, alright. Come back here. Let's see. He's purposely not aiming at the green again.
Nice shot.
Or not at the hole, I should say. Bouncing over the sand trap, though. He's on the green. No.
Nice shot.
Backspin on that. Okay, should have been super backspin, whatever.
Birdie putt.
That's not gonna be enough power, I don't think. Yeah. The Wayne really screws your shots in this game, like holy crap. Like, I'm thinking close to full power. Yeah, that was barely enough to get in there. Alright, I think we got one more hole to win, and, well, we win. Yeah. If we tie, then I can tie again to win. But, right now, I have to win the hole, which is fine. I haven't had any problem. I haven't had too many problems, I should say, because we've tied a couple times. Koopa's been trying to fight back. Not doing a great job, but he's been trying, that's for sure. That was a slice. Again, not gonna hurt it too much because his accuracy is impeccable. Alright. Why? Why do you aim away from the hole?
Nice.
That's the goal. And you aimed at the tree. I didn't even realize that. Well, you might have made it a bit easier for us to win, not gonna lie.
Nice shot.
Alright, come on, give me an eagle. Ah, close.
Nice on.
Unless he chips this in, there's a very good chance I win this hole. I don't think he is going to chip that in. Yeah, I don't even know if he's gonna be able to put that in. Maybe. Close, but no cigar.
Sink to win.
Should be good. There we go. We win. Yeah, first, I didn't expect much challenge from the first character match. They usually, no matter what game you play, very easy. Congratulations, you won! Winner, loser, haha. Got the star character of Koopa Troopa. That's why we took on the character with the letter. Since this didn't take too long, I will.
Challenge unlocked.
Yeah. Since that didn't take too long, I will go ahead and go explain what the star character is real quick. So you'll see, Koopa Troopa now has a star next to his name. next to his icon there. So if you press R, you can add a star, which, if you pay attention, gives him 30 extra yards. And if you look at his impact, you can see it does affect it slightly. Not much. Koopa Troopa doesn't get affected much. But obviously that gets exaggerated with the character you go through, so like someone like Bowser is gonna have a weird bad impact, but he's gonna hit the wall hard. So this is basically, we're not unlocking new characters, but we're unlocking better versions of the characters. So, yeah, our goal is to get stars on every character. So we got quite a few versus Smash to go. But next time we'll be coming back to do another tournament on Cheep Cheep Falls. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.